for a much-anticipated main event. 15 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Johnson's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Mike Tyson's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
And now they're trading blows. Johnson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Johnson. Good way to protect the midsection. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Halfway through round number 1. Good looking jab there. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Good block by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champion ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spinks. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, his mentor, Customato.
Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. The Giants' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And he just holds on there. Johnson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed them beautifully.
And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Beautiful, beautiful, nice movement. Keep that up, keep moving.
Johnson's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. The Giant's ruined with that punch right there. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself.
Finish with a hook.
Missed the target with that hook. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Johnson's left now getting into the mix. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. The Giant's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Let's go, hit him.
Now, your mentor, Customato, became Mike Tyson's legal guardian. Going back 30 years prior to that, he had Floyd Patterson, who at the time became the youngest heavyweight champion. Were there parallels that Cuss would make between Floyd and Mike?
There was similarities. Floyd coming from Brooklyn, Tyson came from Brooklyn. Floyd had some problems as a youth on the street. Of course, Tyson had a lot of problems. They both could punch, they both had speed, and they were both guys that boxing gave them a chance to get off the street. Actually gave them a chance to have a life.
Able to cover up that gut. A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson. Big uppercut right on the mark. Not able to land the headshot. Tyson's tagged by a tremendous power punch. He comes with the straight right hand. Excellent hook by Mike Tyson. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Hey, let's go.
And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Big shot. Got any more of these?
Start of a new round. Johnson's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Tyson's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where...
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Mike Tyson with a heck of a blow there. He rocked his opponent, did Tyson. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the Giant. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Johnson's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Tyson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Unable to make an impact there by Mike Tyson.
Come on, kid, focus. He's tired.
Left and right, left and right.
Last 10 seconds. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And round 3 comes to an end.
He's winning, he's taking it. You gotta take it to him this round, all right? You gotta bring it. The left hook is working good. Just apply some fucking pressure. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay?
Johnson's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Relax, relax. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Keep it going.
Teddy, it seems like with Mike, there's such a commitment to that upper body movement.
Yeah, you know, without that, he's not Mike Tyson. That's what separates him. It's good you brought that up. We've had guys like Ernie Shavers, Big Cat, Cleveland Williams. I mean, they were big guys. They could punch maybe as hard as Tyson. They didn't win a world title. Tyson's vehicle to really get there, to get to the finish line, to the world title, was his upper body movement. He'd make you miss, and he would create opportunities for those powerful shots.
Keep working the body.
Gets rid of that body shot. The Giants keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has? Tyson's tagged by a right hand. You could tell that he was nearly out of gas. So now, oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. He goes from big shot. Mike Tyson's down. He was knocked down there. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Fourth round now. Johnson's tagged. Momentum has shifted.
Well, it is a test of wills, and his will is being tested.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, threw a wide punch and he caught you. You tighten up your punches, all right?
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm, if they show panic, then of course a fighter absorbs that.
Uppercut!
Johnson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Pace yourself.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Johnson's hurt by a big... There it is! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Johnson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Able to dismiss that body shot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Punch! Punch!
Flush right hand to the head.
Work the body!
Blocks away that headshot.
Cover up! Cover up!
That hook was well off the mark.
Focus! Keep moving! Keep moving!
Hooks to the head. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him. Not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it. So he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
The Giants' hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Now hugging on the inside. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
That's straight right, unable to connect. Tyson's nailed by a hook.
Let it go!
Focus!
Pace yourself!
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Uppercut!
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Johnson's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective
Pace
punching.
yourself.
But you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Hook!
Keep working the body.
Left and right! Left and right!
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And round 6 comes to an end. Johnson's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Not much action as he just ties up. Tyson's punch didn't come close. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Come on, kid, focus.
He missed with that headshot.
Relax, relax.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. At the halfway point of round 7.
Keep moving, keep moving. Watch the hook. You're not focusing.
Johnson's showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is.
The Giant's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Unload.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. He just missed that shot up top. And that's the end of round 7.
Let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Hey, listen.
You're almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Keep boxing just like that. You're moving. You're going to take this one.
This has been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. The Giant's done a good job. He's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hit tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
Guard your head.
Watch that.
He scored well after being hit himself. Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And he's holding.
Hook, hook, in and out, in and out.
And Tyson with a block punch. The Giants showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well-placed body shot again.
Punch! Punch!
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Relax, relax. Focus.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Good defensive skill with the block by Mike Tyson. The Giants' corner has been in positions like this with other fighters, and sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver.
Don't fight going backwards, right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feints to cut the ring off. You can't win this going back. Back him up. Always use the feint first.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Tyson stunned and staggered.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Johnson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Not precise at all by Johnson. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And now he's targeting upstairs. A good block by Mike Tyson. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
I want to see that counter up. Make him.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Keep working the body.
You see him holding on. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good block there by the Giant.
Body shots. Punch. Punch. Relax. Relax.
Tyson's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Come on, kid. Focus. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And he ties up on the inside.
You're not focusing.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Protect yourself. Pace yourself.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Showing you some defense there with the block. And that's the end of round 10.
Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
Let's be creative now. Let's throw some punches now, okay? I mean, you're losing this fight. You have to take chances. Come on, relax. Relax. You're losing every round, so let's get to it.
The start to the 11th round. Johnson's at a very interesting stage of the fight. Not necessarily the moment when you're knocked down, but the start of the next round when your opponent can look at your eyes, see your legs, and know exactly where you stand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Tyson's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Uppercut. Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go. Pace yourself.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Hook! Hook!
Tyson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Work the body, kid! Body shots! Punch! Punch!
Blocks that belt line well.
Relax, relax. Focus. Keep moving, keep moving.
Johnson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
You're not focusing.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Good defense, just covering up down low. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Go, go! Pace yourself.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Well-targeted left hand by Mike Tyson. Well done that time, landing the counter punch.
Pace yourself.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice block by Mike Tyson.
Hook! Hook!
10 clicks of the talk.
Left and right.
Turns over that hook upstairs. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Come up with the uppercut, all right? It's beautiful. Come on, take a deep breath. You earned it. Listen, he's done.
Here we go with round number 13. Johnson's got to be steady on his feet right here. Everybody's looking to see how he looks right now after being stunned in that last round.
That's it, just like that.
Well, he missed that right.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Not able to land the uppercut. Precision work with the left hand by Johnson. Johnson's defense is paying off now. The Giants thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Halfway through this round here.
He's tired. He's tired. Oh, you're doing great.
Johnson's combination punching is working well here. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
That was good. You took a lot out of him in that round. Keep that up. That was good. Nice work. Beautiful, beautiful.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good block by Mike Tyson. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, two, three, four, five.
Johnson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Relax, relax.
Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Tyson's rocked, and both men are damaged in this round. Wild stuff. Now, this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way. You got to make an adjustment. He's doing what he has to do.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by the Giant.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Mike Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
10 seconds to go in this round. Johnson's the target of a hook. Oh! Johnson's down, and he may be out. So he scores, and it's over. Look at this. The Giants' night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Mike Tyson's knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless. He assumed something. He was not alert, and now he's out.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.